So this is how it works. So know that your dogs are all together. Know that they love you so dearly, and you couldn't have given them a better life. Like, they are like, she's the best mom dog ever. You used to take them all three, even if Briggs didn't have anything to do with it, you used to take all three of them to like a dog park or something. They want me to acknowledge where you used to take them to the water, where you used to, or take them to a dog park, okay? They want to acknowledge the camaraderie, the pack that you built within them, okay? Because it was a special kind of pack and it was a special kind of love. And they're showing me that at first you were really skeptical because you didn't know if it was gonna work or not, but it did. And it worked because those animals have been a part of your life, not just this lifetime, but in many lifetimes, and they'll be waiting for you on the other side. They're with you every day, as you already know. Briggs, stop it! Briggs just said... This morning when that happened, he just said, "It's okay, Mom, I cried too." He said, "It's okay, Mom, I cried too."
They gave them all they could. They had a pool in the backyard. They had a good life.
Yeah, they had a good life. They're still living. They're living lavishly now. They got doggy pools all over. He wants to acknowledge that he saw you crying this morning. He wants to acknowledge that he cried with you. He wants to acknowledge that he saw you sit. And he saw you put your hands in your head. He wants you to know that he snuggled up right next to you and you felt him for a quick moment. Okay? He wants to acknowledge that you felt this quick moment where he was with you, and you felt this warmth, you felt like this breath, and he wants to acknowledge that, okay? So he wants to acknowledge that he was there with you this morning when you had your hands in your face, and you were crying, and it happened right after the moment that you went to feed him, okay?
Puppy power.
So, now I guess I talk to dead animals. Here we go.
I love it.
I've been doing this since I was 4 years old, and it's always only been spirit and people's past loved ones, and now it's animals. Okay, here we go. I can't even, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm so grateful there is somebody recording this. I don't care if I cry all over YouTube. This is the best thing ever, man. The best gift ever. I'm so humbled. Alright, so, here's the deal. So, he's trying to really get through that he's never going to leave you and he is not lost, okay? And that is mainly the main thing here. He's thanking you for the best life that you gave him. Although he went through some really suffering, hard times, he's acknowledging that you were very aware of that. You knew the days that he was not feeling well, and on certain days you would give him a little extra love, okay? And on those certain days that you would give him a little extra love, I don't know if it was an extra treat. I don't know if it was extra cuddles. I don't know, but he wants to acknowledge the extra step that you took. Thank you, Okie Bear. But he wants to acknowledge the extra step that you took in taking care of him, and for that he's grateful. He wants you to know that that put him at peace even more, and that helped him heal and helped him prepare for the transition. And he wants to thank you for that. He's showing me yesterday, his head was in your lap when he took his last breath. And he wants you to know that he was there through that. And even as he took his last breath with his head in your lap. He wants to acknowledge the fact that that moment that his soul left his body on this plane, he was greeted immediately by your other 2 dogs, and they all crossed the Rainbow Bridge together, and he was able to see you sitting there from above holding him and saying your goodbyes to him. He wants to acknowledge that as well. Please know that Briggs is not gone. Please know that Briggs is with you as he pulls back his energy and he sends his ungratifying love to you and his infinite humbleness for the life that you gave him this lifetime. Thank you, and thank you for sharing your space, and thank you, Mom, for bringing Briggs and everybody in. He's gone to play. So he's done exactly that. So what you asked for is true and real, and it has happened.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4, perfect alignment. All right. I'm gonna step away for just a second and collect myself so I can transition into these next 2 readings for these 2 lovely souls as well, okay? So.
I don't know who that Milky Bear dude is, but I'm falling in love with him.